And success once again. What's up, 23% Nation? This is your man, Coach D. Today, I'm back with Success Saturdays. This is the video series where I teach you exactly how to be successful while on the 23% Challenge meal plan. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive just a little deeper. Now for today's video, I basically have two objectives. Number one is short term and number two is long term. First, let's talk about the short term objective. It is Coach D's tip. In other words, I want to share with you a little bit of information, a little bit of did you know so that you can be successful while on the meal plan. Now, my second objective is long term. In other words, it's not going to happen overnight, unfortunately, but it is to save 1 million animals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 23% Nation, I know that sounds like a lot, but don't worry, don't fret, don't stress. I have a really cool way in which you can help me save 1 million animals. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive even deeper. All right, so for today's video, the tip is visit forksoverknives.com. I'll say it once again, visit forksoverknives.com. Now, there are three reasons why I want you to visit this particular website, but first, let me share this with you. Forksoverknives.com is a website that basically stems from the movie Forks Over Knives. The movie, if you haven't seen it, is amazing. It teaches you all about the dangers of consuming processed and animal products and all of the benefits about consuming a whole food plant-based diet. Now, the reason why I really would appreciate if you visited this particular website is for three reasons, right? Reason number one is because it offers a plethora, a great magnitude of plant-based recipes. Now, the question is, what type of recipes are we talking about, Coach D? Well, guys, they have breakfast items, they have lunch items, they even have dinner items. And guess what? If you like soups and salads, if you like burgers and wraps, and even if you're like me, Coach D, and you love desserts, then forksoverknives.com is definitely the website for you to visit. The second reason is because when it comes to their plant-based recipes, is that they give you a lot of details. That's right. So when we talk about details, we're talking about an ingredient list, we're talking about pictures, maybe even videos. That's right. And of course, they're going to give you instructions as to how to make these recipes. Reason number three is that by visiting forksoverknives.com, it can become part of your maintenance program. Now, here's the thing about the maintenance program. A lot of people will probably wonder, well, Coach D, what do I do after the 23% challenge meal plan? Well, guys, you simply go on a maintenance program. Now, here's something that you have to remember. The 23% challenge meal plan is only 7 days long. That's it. As a matter of fact, it's the first 7 days of every single month, the 1st through the 7th. You're eating only plant foods and you're only drinking water. Now, a lot of people ask, well, Coach D, what do I do after the 7 days? Well, guys, I'm going to give you three options, right? So after the meal plan is over, you can, number one, return to your old diet. Now, for most of us, that probably isn't the best idea. Why? Because you're going to reintroduce all of the toxins that come from processed foods, processed beverages, and all the animal products that we put into our bodies on a daily basis. Now, the second option that you have is to continue the meal plan. That's right. You can continue eating plant foods way after the meal plan is done, right? And then there is a third option where you can take the hybrid approach, meaning you can return to your old diet, right? But you can also include more plant foods. Guys, that's why I always say eat more plants. So, if you want to maintain a whole food plant-based diet lifestyle, then check out the maintenance program by visiting forksoverknives.com. Now, here's the thing. If you are the type of person who loves to cook, you like following recipes, then you're going to have a lot of fun with forksoverknives.com. Now, here is something that I want to suggest is that don't do it alone. Get other people involved. If you live with other family members, get them involved. If you have a significant other, get him or her involved. What about dad? What about mom? What about your kids, your best friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, or your wife? Right? Get everybody involved, and trust me, they will love you. Why? Because you are directing them to forksoverknives.com. And by the way, don't forget to watch the movie. It's amazing. All right, now let's transition to Coach D's long-term objective, which is to save 1 million animals. Now, recently I came across some amazing information, right? And it comes to us from vegancalculator.com. I know today I'm full of .coms, right? Now, guys, here's what vegancalculator.com says. They say that by eating a 100% plant-based diet for only 7 days saves 7 animals. That's right, guys. So that is my intention with the 23% challenge meal plan. It's to not only help benefit the human body, but it's also here to help benefit good old planet Earth. And of course, all of the animals who reside on this planet, right? So now that we know that eating plant-based, right, for 7 days saves 7 animals, let's dive into a few more specifics, shall we? Okay, now a lot of people may be wondering, 23% Nation, Coach D, what kind of animals am I saving? Well, guys, check it out. There are two types. Number one are the animals that we eat for food, meaning cows, pigs, chickens, and fish, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Yes? Now, the second type of animal that I'm looking to save are those animals whose natural habitats are destroyed due to animal agriculture. Now, very quickly, I want to define what I mean by animal agriculture. Basically, animal agriculture is a two-part system. One part is creating more animals for human consumption, and then the second part is actually clearing land to raise food, or shall I say to grow food, so that those animals can then eat, which we then eat in turn, right? So why don't we just cut out the middle person and just stick to the plants? That's what I say. Now, when we talk about natural habitats, we're talking about our oceans, we're talking about our jungles, we're talking about our forests, right? Unfortunately, guys, animal agriculture is one of the biggest contributors to air pollution, water pollution, and deforestation, believe it or not. So, now that we know what types of animals we're looking to save, it's time to find out exactly how many people we need to participate in the meal plan. So please hold tight. Guys, I need your help, right? In order for me to save 1 million animals, I need the help of 145,000 people. If you do the math, it comes out to saving 1 million animals. Now, how do you do this? It's easy. Just participate in a 23% challenge meal plan, which once again is all about eating only plant foods and drinking only water for 7 days. That's it, guys, only 7 days. So if I can get you plus 145,000 of your friends and family members and associates, then guys, we can easily accomplish this goal, not in a year, but in 1 month. That's right. And think about it. If we can get this number of people to do this every month, guess what, guys? We're going to save 12 million animals. Now, isn't that amazing? Now, 23% Nation, some of you are listening and some of you are interested. So you may say, well, Coach D, sign me up. I love animals. I love planet Earth. I love the environment, right? Well, guys, if you want to help me, then all you have to do is visit Fiverr.com. As a matter of fact, that's where my gig is located. It's located on Fiverr.com. And I will basically help you create a 7-day plant-based vegan meal plan. Now, don't worry about searching the internet. Why? Because I'm providing you with a direct link. It's in the description box. So go ahead, click on the link, make the purchase, and I will help you customize your very own 7-day plant-based meal plan. That's it. Plain and simple. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I definitely want to thank you for listening. As always, let's eat well, feel well, think well, do well, be well. This is your man, Coach D. Now, I'm about to sign out, but please don't forget to use our 3-word mantra. It's hashtag eat more plants. And don't forget to subscribe, right? Guys, that's all that I have for you today. Always remember, take care, God bless, and never ever forget that Coach D loves you.